To no one's surprise, NBA 2K20 has not gone the way anyone expected, being highly criticized and claimed to be an absolutely broken game that is filled with microtransactions. So I decided to browse the internet and look up some reviews on the game. And well, you guys are in for a special treat in today's video. I'm going to be reading all of the user reviews on NBA 2K20. I hopped on Google, typed in NBA 2K20 user reviews, and immediately I could see this was going to be a very fun video to do. One thing I will say about the 2K community and people who play 2K in general is that we love to voice our opinions, which is a great thing. For this video, I'm going to be using two websites that allow for user reviews on NBA 2K20. The first one being a website called Metacritic. I don't know if I mispronounced that, I apologize if I did, but oh man, take a look at this. NBA 2K20 comes in at an amazing 0.8 rating with 177 negative reviews out of 190. Just in case anyone doesn't know what that means, out of 190 people, 177 of them reviewed the game as terrible. Keep in mind, these guys had to create an account, take the time out of their day to write a review on a game, and give their honest opinion. So the fact that 190 people and 177 of them did that kind of explains that this game is probably pretty bad. Jumping into the actual reviews of the game, people just didn't really have anything good to say. On your screen was simply me browsing for literally 5 seconds. Almost every single review is negative. I'm going to go ahead and read a couple out loud for you guys. A user by the name of Sideline Shift wrote the following: "This game is laughably horrendous. As of the weekend of its release, it's unplayable. Progression bars are getting frozen for everyone, error codes occur in every game mode, people continuously get dashboarded or blue screen while in game, gameplay took 100 steps backwards from NBA 2K19, and the marketing team, along with the developers, falsely advertised many features leading up to the release." Wow, that is definitely a very negative review. So he obviously wrote this review right around when NBA 2K20 got released because he was talking about the frozen rep and whatnot. But it's fair to say that NBA 2K20 did have the worst launch of all time and put a very bad taste in people's mouth, and I expect to see more of this in the reviews. And oh, the false advertising too, that's pathetic. Chicken Tendy wrote, "2K needs to stop making annual sporting titles. Each year, the good content progressively deteriorates and is replaced by a mess of microtransactions and bugs." A very simple review, but very to the point. I think NBA 2K20 has the most bugs out of any 2K game ever. This next review just absolutely lays it on NBA 2K20. Miserable Loner writes, "Please do not even consider the critics' reviews. I'm convinced they are either paid or have never picked up a basketball in their lives. Another year of nothing new and recycled gameplay. Really just a money-hungry company that has not changed for years now. It really sucks that there are no other companies that are capable of producing a playable basketball game. The only one that is only interested in emptying our wallets. Not improving servers or gameplay, and not introducing new game modes. Secondary game modes actually manage to get worse. Park and My Team are the only modes they care about. Truly disheartening that there is no other option in this genre. We need to boycott 2K and EA needs to do something about this. I'd happily switch over to any basketball game, but there are no other options. Refunded and will never be returning unless major changes are proven after launch. Too much fake hype from 2K every year. I probably develop trust issues. Never believe anything 2K says. Wait for a second party YouTuber or reviewer that actually knows basketball to give their opinion. 2K will never change, man." Wow, he really hit every spot when it comes to 2K this year. I want to touch on the critic reviews because on this website, there are 10 out of 10 reviews that are clearly written by someone who was paid by 2K. I don't care what anyone says. Calling it the best 2K of all time when it is far from that. I am 100% sure 2K paid people to write reviews about their game. That's it for the Metacritic reviews, so let's move over to the Steam reviews now. Now, Steam is a source for players to download PC games, so this is going to be a review on 2K20 being played on PC. But check this out. As soon as I looked at NBA 2K20 on Steam, there is just a text that says the reviews are overwhelmingly negative. Oh man. Just scrolling through these reviews, I didn't see a single positive thing about the game. Maybe it's worse on PC, but they were pretty much talking about the same issues we face on console. Only 15% of 4,000 people gave it a semi-positive rating. That's insane. Pasha on Steam wrote the following: "Horrible game. Most inconsistent launch of any AAA video game I've ever seen. There has been so many game-changing patches since the game came out, you really wonder if you are playing a demo or playing a beta. For example, some reason there is a better chance of shooting an earlier shot going in than a slightly early, just off the green window. No matter what 2K promises, the servers will never be good. Because if 2K can manage to save money for in-game performance, you can bet $1 million they will surrender customer experience for money. Shot contest is a joke. You can contest a shot/layup and be given a good shot contest only for the shot to go in. Don't buy the game now. Wait until next year. The game will be much more polished, hopefully, and you will have a much better experience compared to buying it right now. In reality, 2K is so out of touch with their community and their game. Simple bugs and glitches aren't even noticed by the dev team, but are noticed within the first 20 minutes of launch by the community. They released an unfinished product per usual." He actually made a really good point in that last sentence, saying that the community notices the bugs and the glitches before the dev team. So that's kind of hinting at the fact that the dev team doesn't actually fully test out the game and it launches without that. Therefore, there being a lot of bugs and issues. Once again, we're seeing a lot of the same complaints coming from every single person who plays the game. Retro on Steam wrote, "I paid $90 for a broken version of NBA 2K19. I could have bought 40 cheeseburgers with all that money, but I didn't." I wanted to make a comment that buying 2K over cheeseburgers is probably better for your health, but thinking about it now, 2K is actually probably worse for your health, in all honesty. Splash Brothers, also known as Julian in his Steam handle, wrote the following: "Crashes, literally a casino, my career development takes forever, I'm not kidding, they didn't even change the icon, it still says 2K19, delay when playing online, and false advertisement." I don't really know much about the whole casino thing because I know a bigger YouTuber made a video on saying that 2K20 was literally a casino. I think that stuff was kind of blown out of proportion, but nonetheless, he's touching on a lot of things that all of us complain about as well. B-Rev on Steam wrote, "Okay, this is very similar to 2K19 and is still littered with microtransactions for the My Career mode. Same exact neighborhood, don't buy until it's 20 or less on sale. Not to mention they added 0 new features to any mode that doesn't have microtransactions. The exact same create-a-player features, they on the sly raise the prices of VC2. Pass this one up, boys." Okay, I will actually come to 2K's defense a little bit for this one because they did kind of change the creative player a little bit with how you can apply your attributes and your badges. But yeah, for the most part, I understand where he was getting at with this, and I do agree. So just browsing on Steam, because I could probably be here for 5 hours reading every single review, and it looks awful. But take a look at this. I could just scroll and scroll and scroll and see nothing but negative reviews about the game. Let's just imagine something for a second, okay? Imagine me, someone who doesn't know much about 2K or doesn't know much about basketball, but I was just curious about getting into it and learning a little bit more about 2K. After reading these reviews, I would easily not get it. So hey, look, we are kind of doing a good job by speaking out because I bet you this saved a lot of people from buying 2K20 based on the reviews themselves. So let's give ourselves a little pat on the back. After reading these reviews, this leaves me some questions in my head that I kind of want to just ask out loud and kind of, brainstorm whatever. Does 2K not read these reviews and realize, wow, people really don't like our game? Maybe we should do something about it and make the community happy. I mean, you would think that would be the logical thing for normal game developers to think, but knowing 2K, they probably get together in their meeting, sit down with cups of coffees and their Rolex watches on their wrist, and think to themselves, oh man, we made enough money, who really cares? Like, there's no way 2K hasn't seen the reviews on this game. It was literally rated an 0.8 out of 10 on a website. That's like the worst I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And there's been some pretty bad games released. All in all, everybody feels the same about this 2K. This 2K is not good. Not good at all. Just go look at the reviews yourself if you don't believe me, if you somehow think that what I'm saying in this video isn't correct. There's a reason why everyone's agreeing with it. There's a reason why everyone's speaking up about it. It's because the game is bad. And now there's reviews to back it up. There's evidence to back it up, yet still, nothing is going to be changed. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's a little different of a video. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. If you did, make sure to drop a like and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. 50K coming soon. I want to thank you guys so much for the support and appreciation. And yeah, I got nothing else to say. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.